You. What's up, y'all? Tell Like It Is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. So first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button that's right, y'all. The like button is free. All right, man. So, I've been kind of active this week, man. I've been having a lot of time off of work. So, been really kind of active, you know what I mean? But anyway, stumbled across this on Twitter. Man. Now, y'all know I be cooking Larry Elder every now and then. He get out here and say some dumbass shit at the end of the day. He get on his knees. He one of these dudes to get on his knees for the Republican Party and shit. But at the end of the day, I got to give him his credit on that. This nigga cooked Charlemagne the God in front of the whole hood. The whole hood. That nigga pissed. Yo, Larry Elder cooked that nigga, man. Now, Larry Elder, I think he lying. He know what the fuck a nigga wake-up call is. He know exactly what that is. You know what I mean? Larry Elder done been called all kind of coons, Uncle Tom, sellouts, buck dancing, tap dancing ass niggas and shit. He done heard what a nigga wake-up call is, you know what I mean? But anyway, Charlemagne the God is going to go ahead and push this man button and ask him, does he know what a nigga wake-up call is? So after this man absolutely, fries Charlemagne the God. He cooked this nigga in front of the whole hood was watching this shit. Hold up.
A nigga wake-up call? No. It is an incident where a person of color forgets that they are of color and are reminded rather brutally by an unexpected act of racism. Have you ever had any of those?
Brother.
I'm just asking.
That nigga say, hold on. Let me take this sip of water because I'm about to cook this bitch ass nigga. I know what the fuck it is, but I'm about to cook this bitch ass nigga. Hold up.
You think you've ever
Well,
had
I'm acutely aware, Charlemagne, that I'm a black person, just as you are a black person. And when Joe Biden insulted you by saying, you ain't really black, you don't know whether or not you want to vote for me or vote for Donald Trump, it seems to me that should have been a wake-up call on your part. How dare
Cooked him.
this guy come in here and insult you, a black man, and tell you you got to think a certain kind of way? I'm amazed that you weren't mad about that.
I didn't.
Yeah, nigga.
I'm not gonna say it upset me, just like I'm not letting you upset me. You know what I mean?
His feelings hurt because he getting cooked right now. Larry Elder put this bitch ass nigga on the spot at the end of the day when he said that shit. Oh, I'm not. Nah, but Charlemagne the God is used to getting cooked. He used to getting handled. Know what I'm saying? Biden came through and handled that nigga. Kamala Harris come on the show, handle that nigga, know what I'm saying? He was running around here. Y'all remember back in the days when he said that shit about Lil' Kim and Lil' Kim crew and shit came up there and was punching that nigga around the streets of New York. Got that nigga running into traffic. Charlemagne the God was about to get hit by a car because he didn't want to get his ass beat. Know what I'm saying? But anyway, though, let's just keep going, though.
I tend to get upset over things like that. But what I did say...
Well, you just not talk about a nigga wake-up call, and it seemed to me that should have been a wake-up call on your part to have a...
Right, and on top of that, you're going to sit up here and say you're not going to get mad about it, but the first thing you ask this man is, does he know what a nigga wake-up call is? Like you're trying to, yeah, man, have you ever had a wake-up call? Do you think it's coming? It's probably coming. You probably already had it before, this, that, and the third, you know what I mean? But he probably was asking Larry Elder about him running out there in California and shit like that, you know what I mean? And he did get like somewhat what you would call a nigga wake-up call. Them folks, they come out there and turn up for Larry Elder and shit, you know what I'm saying? They went out there and voted for who they went and voted for, you know what I mean? Larry Elder been getting on his knees for the Republican Party out there. I think he was campaigning in California, if I'm not mistaken. But, if you had to ask me who would have did a better job between him and motherfucking Karen Bass, I would definitely tell you Karen Bass, if that's who he was running against. But anyway, though, let's let this keep going.
White guy come in here who also said, by the way, about Mitt Romney, because he didn't want to put more regulations on Wall Street, going to put y'all back in chains. And Joe Biden has lied for decades about...
Right. Joe Biden has said a lot of disrespectful ass shit. And y'all niggas give this nigga the ultimate pass. It's like y'all scared of this man or something. Like y'all niggas act like y'all really scared of this dude. You know what I'm saying? It is ridiculous that y'all will let this man get away with all this shit. And then if a nigga tell you about Donald Trump, that nigga some kind of buck dancing, hoe ass, bitch ass nigga and shit, or this nigga unintelligent, or y'all want to bring up that Donald Trump is a racist. Like, nigga, there's files of Biden saying all kind of racist shit before he even ran for president. So it's just like, yo, I mean, and not even just shit that Biden says. It's shit that Biden has actually done and put laws in place. You know what I mean? He was a part of. That was super racist. The only thing niggas can really bring up on Donald Trump, as far as niggas go, is the Central Park 5 shit. But niggas thought that they did that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. You had your group of niggas that did think that they actually did that shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until, they got off and they exonerated and all that shit that it was like, oh, okay, maybe it didn't happen like that. You know what I mean? Or whatever the case may be. That's the only thing niggas will bring up with Donald Trump. When I just test a motherfucker when you say, so yeah, where's Donald Trump? What is yeah, man, Donald Trump, man, he a racist, man. He a racist. He a racist. Okay, what he do that was racist, man? The Central Park 5, Okay, what else has he done that's racist? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. What else? You know what I mean? They ain't gonna really be able to give you too much after that. They're gonna be looking and reaching and grabbing for shit. Oh, well, he underpays the illegals, and well, nigga, they all been doing that. They are doing that now. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? You know what I mean? So they always give you some mumbo jumbo shit when it come down to, but if you want to go with Biden done used the N-word. Biden done been his mentor was the Grand Wizard of the KKK. Biden done put in the crime bill. Biden done put in a lot of shit. Biden done said a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? While he was in office. You know what I mean? So that's racism right there, and because he actually has power to do so and to put laws and shit like that. And that's the definition of true racism right there. Joe Biden. And y'all hoe ass niggas go out here and be defending this hoe ass dude, man. Y'all niggas scared of this nigga, or y'all niggas is getting a check from the Democratic Party or something, and y'all niggas is selling out your own people to vote for this fucking monster at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Joe Biden, I don't even think that nigga real for real. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie with y'all. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's let Elder keep cooking though.
The civil rights record, claiming that he desegregated movie theaters and restaurants in Wilmington, Delaware, when he didn't do any of that.
Let me run this back
he
just a little bit. Hold up.
On Wall Street, gonna put y'all back in chains. And Joe Biden has lied for decades about his civil rights record, claiming that he desegregated movie theaters and restaurants in Wilmington, Delaware, when he didn't do any of that. He lied and said that he tried to visit Nelson Mandela during apartheid South Africa. He did not. And he came in here and told you aren't even black and let you think a certain kind of way. It seemed to me that should have been a nigga wake-up call for you, but it wasn't, apparently.
I mean, for the record, I'm not a Democrat or Republican.
I didn't say you were.
Right, Charlemagne. Why you acting so guilty, nigga? Why you acting so guilty? You be over here as soon as you get a Republican motherfucking candidate or somebody that like Donald Trump, y'all get up here triple teaming motherfuckers on the Breakfast Club and shit like that. What y'all did to Angela Stanton King was y'all should be ashamed of yourself. That's why I'm glad Elder came up here and fried your bitch ass at the end of the day. Now you running around, well, I'm not really a Democrat or Republican. Nigga, I couldn't tell, nigga, you get on your knees for these niggas at the end of the day. Fuck you talking about, know what I'm saying? Barack Obama and shit walk up in the office and walk up in the Breakfast Club, which he won't. But let Barack Obama whole ass walk up in there and shit and sit down for an interview with your weak ass at the end of the day. You're going to be on your knees for this nigga and not asking this nigga no kind of questions and letting him get off with all the fuck shit that he got away with in his term and what the Democrats is running around here still doing till this very day. You ain't gonna say shit. But if it's a Republican candidate or somebody that's likes Donald Trump or whatever the case may be, y'all niggas gonna come out here, well, Donald Trump is this, Donald Trump is that, and then when they get ready to start giving you the answers, you whole ass niggas get out here and try to cut them off, trying to undermine them, you know what I mean? So Elder already knew the play. He came up here, you know what I'm saying? Elder been waiting to cook your bitch ass. That nigga Elder been ready to cook your bitch ass, nigga. Talking about, I'm not even a Democrat or Republican anyway. Nigga, I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I think both.
I don't know what you are. I never even asked you about your party affiliation.
Yeah,
I'm just saying you are black. And have a white guy come in here and tell you have to say think a certain kind of way, otherwise you, quote, ain't black? Wow.
How should I have replied to him, you think?
What I just now said, how dare you insult me and tell me I think as a human being, let alone as...
Charlemagne, what do you mean how he should have had to respond to that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of nigga... That's what I'm saying. This nigga is on his knees for the Democrat Party, man. It's just unbelievable, man. It is absolutely unbelievable, man. This guy is... How should I? What the fuck you mean, nigga? You should have felt offended that nigga said that shit to you. Like, what do you mean, bro? Like, what? I mean, then the nigga dropped the mic and took off and shit. Nigga couldn't even speak to the black community like that. He had cookies to go bake. Remember that. Yeah, for those that remember that interview, he had cookies to go bake, okay? So when it came down to the black community, this nigga couldn't really say shit like that. And what he gonna do, it was just Trump slander. And if y'all niggas can't figure it out, look, I got some cookies to go make, nigga, and go eat, nigga. So anyway, if y'all niggas can't motherfucking figure it out, whether you me or Trump, nigga, you ain't black, and drop the mic on your bitch ass, you know what I'm saying? I would have felt super offended by that, you know what I mean? Point blank, period, you know what I mean? That shit was highly disrespectful what Joe Biden did. And y'all niggas still went out there. What's amazing about it is that y'all niggas still went out there and voted for that man. I mean, unbelievable, man.
As a black person, I don't tell you how to think, Joe Biden. How dare you come in here and tell me how I should think? I'm going to vote for Donald Trump if I want to vote for Donald Trump. And if I want to vote for Donald Trump, it does not make me not black. 20%.
Absolutely. Unless they love to give you all this whole voting rights. Oh, voting rights. And I told y'all what that voting rights shit is all about. That's for immigrants to be voting. That ain't for ancient American citizens to be out here voting. We don't have a problem with going to vote. The problem is we just don't vote, you know what I mean? Or don't register to vote, you know what I mean? So, it just kind of is what it is. But they get out here and claim to you about voting rights. But if your ass was voting for Donald Trump, then all of a sudden your freedom to vote didn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Oh, how dare you vote for him? Nigga, I vote for him, nigga, because it's my fucking American right, you whole ass nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Know what I'm saying? Or tell me who I need to be voting for. Same motherfuckers run around here campaigning about voting rights and shit. It's just, it's madness, man. It's madness. But let me round this back just a little bit.
You tell me I think as a human being, let alone as a black person? I don't tell you how to think, Joe Biden. How dare you come in here and tell me how I should think? I'm going to vote for Donald Trump if I want to vote for Donald Trump. And if I want to vote for Donald Trump, it does not make me not black. 20% of black men, as I said, voted for Donald Trump in 2020. Are they not black now? So only 80% of black men walking around are really black, 20% are not because they voted for Donald Trump? How insulting is that? How condescending is that?
I mean, you're probably right, but I didn't take it in that way.
I did.
As I said to him in that moment, it's just about me wanting something for my people, and I want to know what is he going to do for my people, and not only for my people now, how are you going to atone for the things you've done to my people?
Right.
Well, Charlemagne, if you ain't spend majority of the interview licking that man ass like that, maybe you could have got some real questions and answers and what the fuck he's actually going to do. But instead, just like you in same interview with Kamala Harris and shit. Kamala Harris get to waving her finger at you. Oh, you're sounding like a Republican just because you asking her questions. You should have felt insulted by that too. You should have cooked her ass after that. You know what I mean? But Charlemagne ain't got no backbone, man, when it come to these people, man. He ain't got no backbone when it come to these people, man. He's scared of these people. He probably lose his job fucking around, really, really going back and forth with them at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But Charlemagne the God at this point is I would say he has enough juice at the end of the day that he can go back at him if he wanted to, but he just don't got it in him, man. He don't got it in him. He'll come over here and try to disrespect a nigga like Elder. And when a nigga like Elder cook his bitch ass at the end of the day, now this nigga I ain't really care about a party. I don't really care about no party like that anyway. How should I have took that? You know what, Elder, man, you might have been right. I bet after the show, Charlemagne the God was like, look, brother, I ain't mean to disrespect you like that. God damn, you ain't have to embarrass me and cook me like this in front of the world. Tell like this TV gonna get this shit, and then they gonna make clips, and then he gonna come through and he gonna cook my bitch ass too. Like, God damn, Elder, come on, brother. We supposed to be brothers. Charlemagne, I'll guarantee you, but Elder wasn't playing that shit, because y'all be trying that shit all the time when it's a little Republican fucking candidate that come up there to the Breakfast Club. Y'all undermine them, and y'all be trying to cook these niggas. Y'all be trying to bury these people at the end of the day. Elder wasn't having that. That nigga came through. That nigga been watching that shit. That nigga been training. He been in the dungeon waiting for this shit. He been waiting to come up here and politically slay one of you hoe ass niggas out here doing this bullshit. That man filleted your ass, fam.
That's it.
Right, and this is a guy, Joe Biden, who, when he first got into the Senate, hung out with segregationists, talked about how well he got along with them, talked about how he didn't want integration because of a jungle. This guy has made all sorts of insulting things to black people, and his policies right now are hurting black people.
Yeah.
Inflation hurts the people at the bottom more than anything else. Letting a bunch of illegal aliens into the border are hurting black people more than anybody else, as I said earlier. He's opposed to school choice when he has his own kids in private school, and we lost a year, almost 2 years of in-school education in California because of COVID that he supported. I mean, this guy has done monstrous things to black people, and then for him to come in here and tell you how you ought to think as a black person, it blew my mind.
As a person objectively who doesn't care about either party.
I need to go find this whole segment though, but yeah. Shout out to Elder, man. Larry Elder, absolutely. Like I said, I have my disagreements with Larry Elder because he do the same kind of shit, be on his knees for the Republican Party, but a lot of the time Elder do be on point with a lot of shit he be saying. I'm not even gonna hold you, know what I'm saying? He do be on point with a lot of shit. But other than that, this was a great day. As they say, mark this day. Larry Elder says something I agree with. This is a great day in history right here. You know what I'm saying? Because Larry Elder do be saying a lot of bullshit sometimes. You know what I mean? Some shit I can't agree with him. But, you know, this day right here, oh, man, he absolutely cooked motherfucking Charlemagne the God. You see how DJ Envy, and I don't even know if they was there for this particular segment or not, but they ain't want no smoke with Larry Elder. They probably called, oh, who coming to the show today? Yeah, man, my stomach hurt, bro. I ain't gonna be able to make it. DJ Envy, yeah, my stomach hurt, man. I ain't gonna make it, man. My wife too, she bossing me around the crib and shit, bro. Yeah, man. I'm on my knees for my wife and shit, man. I can't make it to work today, fam. Nah, it ain't gonna happen. Larry Elder, he still up there? All right, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Charlemagne, like, damn, I gotta go one-on-one with this nigga, man. God damn. You know what I'm saying? Charlemagne was sweating bullets. You know what I'm saying? Look at the top of the nigga head, shiny than the motherfucker. That nigga was sweating in there. You know what I'm saying? He had to go one-on-one with the great. I'm gonna call it, hold on. He had to go one-on-one with the great one at the end of the day. Larry cooked his bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nothing from Charlemagne the God again. It's over for him. You know what I'm saying? Don't come up here talking this shit. You better play nice, nigga. You better play nice, because you come up there fucking with the right one, your bitch ass gonna get cooked. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what happened. Cook his bitch ass. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at me, man. I just gotta tell like it is now. Salute to Charlemagne the God, but I'm glad he got cooked like this. Because Charlemagne probably been doing a little funny shit in between this interview. Or they was going to get to a point where they were going to ask Larry Elder probably about, I think he had some shit where his like ex-wife came out and was like, oh yeah, he pulled a gun out on me and she ran to the media. Like I told you, that shit was a bunch of bullshit in general, you know what I mean? But, you know, like I said, he out there in California, very democratic. They got a lot of powerful people in powerful places. So, you know, like I said, I don't know if the man actually did that shit or not. But, you know, they came out slandering the man's name because he was running, you know what I mean? When this nigga wasn't running and he running around buck dancing and cooning and shit, they got no problem with that nigga. Soon as that nigga running for office, oh, he smokes weed. Oh, he's a very angry man. Oh, he pulled a gun out on me. You know what I'm saying? Now he got ex-wives and shit that got something to say and shit. I'm like, man, get out of here with that shit. That shit was all political. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I still with Larry on that one, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. But they probably gonna bring that shit up to him like, yeah, you know, they put you all over the media. You know, you got your nigga wake-up call, which he did. Which he absolutely did. He did get his nigga wake-up call at the end of the day. But nigga like Elder don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Elder gonna be on his knees for the Republican Party. That's just the way it goes. You know what I'm saying? But at least he's standing 10 toes down with it. He like, nigga, yeah, nigga, I'm Republican all day. I'm on my knees for Donald Trump all day. And that's what it is. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. But salute to Larry Elder, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he absolutely cooked this nigga with the facts, with the truth. At the end of the day, I don't even need to say facts. Cooked that nigga with the truth. You know what I'm saying? And Charlemagne the God, man, couldn't take it. You know what I'm saying? You seen Charlemagne starting to unravel. That nigga, Charlemagne's soul was leaving his body once that nigga Elder took a sip of water real quick and started cooking that nigga Charlemagne body. That nigga soul was leaving his body. That nigga, yo, this nigga Elder caught a body, man. That shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? That nigga caught a 100%, put that nigga and toe tagged him. You know what I'm saying? Body bag and toe tag that nigga at the end of the day. God damn, Elder. You know what I'm saying? That's how you cook a bitch ass nigga right there. Oh my goodness. But salute to Charlemagne, man. You know what I'm saying? There's much respect to Charlemagne. But he stepped on you, fam. Yeah, he absolutely stepped on your bitch ass at the end of the day. It is what it is, man. But anyway, don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell like it is, man. So shout out to day ones. Shout out to new ones, man. Make sure niggas hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. And one more thing before I close this out. Now, you see how, Elder didn't need to raise his voice. He didn't need to get all mad and shit like that. Brothers can have these kind of conversations about politics and it not go left. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes with some niggas, bro, you might have to slap the shit out of one of these niggas for real. You know what I mean? So, politics can get kind of hot a little bit. You know what I mean? Especially when, you talking with one of these dumb niggas and shit like that. Think they know, like, nigga, you don't know shit, nigga. The fuck is you talking about, nigga? You don't even know about the nigga you voting for, nigga. You know what I mean? Fuck is you mean? You know what I mean? Then niggas start, motherfucking trying to, come for your head and test your manhood and shit. You might have to slap fire at one of these niggas at the end of the day. But like I said, with some of these niggas, bro, you can't talk to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Waking these niggas up is going to put you in harm's way. You know what I'm saying? So when you see a nigga just being dumb, let that nigga live, bro. Let him live. You know what I mean? Don't be over there trying to, nah, bro, look, let me show you this and da-da-da-da. Nah, you got to start playing dumb around some of these niggas, bro. Because I'm telling you, you get out here and trying to wake these niggas up, they're going to be mad at you. You got to give a nigga the truth. They're going to be just like you woke these niggas out of their sleep or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have to just let a nigga be dumb at the end of the day. Like, hey, word? Oh, word? Yeah, man. Joe Biden, yeah, man. Joe Biden said he going to do this. Joe Biden said he going to do that. Oh, okay, word. Yeah, word. Yeah, I'm going to vote for that nigga. Yo, word. I ain't fucking with that nigga Trump. Nah, hell no. I'm not letting Trump get back in the office, fam. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. The reason why inflation all this shit high right now is because Donald Trump. Oh, word? That's how you gotta do a dumb nigga and shit. Word, Donald Trump. Oh yeah, man. All that shit Trump was doing, man. Yeah, man. That shit is all Trump fault, man. All Trump fault, man. No way in fuck I go vote for that man ever again in life. You know what I'm saying? Word? Oh yeah, shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that's crazy. I ain't know Trump. Trump been out of office, bro, for about 3 years though. Yeah, nigga, that shit still that nigga fault. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, unbelievable, bro, unbelievable. But anyway, so it was good to see that these brothers could have this kind of conversation, and you know what I'm saying, it didn't get too hot, and motherfuckers wasn't started insulting each other and shit like that. You know what I mean? But Larry cooked that nigga though, man. Yeah, Charlemagne, that man cooked your ass, fam. He stepped on you and body bag and toe tagged your ass, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Tell Like It Is TV. We out of here, y'all.